Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is, Saturday, June 21st. This is day 45 of working out consistently. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old a few months ago. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious lung condition. When I was born, average age was only 6 years old. But through new medications and therapies and stuff, average age is up to about 50 years old now. The older I get, the more and more I'm in the hospital. I was just recently in there for 25 consecutive days. Usually I'm in there for 21 days, but my lungs started bleeding again, so I had to stay a few extra days. I do hike roughly 30 minutes every single morning and afternoon, but like I said, the older I get, it's just not enough. My lung function's down to 46%, so doctor recommended me start working out with weights to maybe help me not go in the hospital as much. As you can see, I'm out in the middle of nowhere I can't get sick. I can't go into normal gyms, commercial gyms, just because I cough so much. Nobody wants to be around somebody that coughs, jump on a treadmill next to somebody that's coughing. It just makes me uncomfortable and makes everybody else uncomfortable, which I totally understand. Nobody thinks they're going to get sick, but nobody can catch what I got. You got to be born with it. So anyways, let's get to this workout. Today I'm doing shoulders. Yeah, trying to get motivated. I'm trying to stay positive, motivated, and consistent. So I just want to say thanks for everybody that has subscribed to the channel and writing those positive, motivating comments. Yeah, thanks so much. It helps me get out here and do this another day. So yeah, let's get this. As you guys know, I take my Convent right before my cold plunge in the mornings. And I got the albuterol in case I need it. Sometimes I need it. Fair warning, I do cough. Sometimes I cough more than others. Today I feel a little congested. I can hear it. I do walk off if I have to, spit it up or whatever. Just going to start off with some, yeah, you can see me. Lateral raises with some plate weights. It's a little chilly out here. It's only supposed to get up to 70, 73 degrees today. It's a lot better than those 100-degree days or 90-degree high 90s. Oh, now the sun's starting to break through. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Let's get a pump going on here. I'm all about high reps. I don't really care about lifting heavy weights because I am 50. I don't need to be pulling no muscle. This is all about my lungs. would like to use dumbbells, but as you guys know, my power blocks were stolen, and so were my lightweight dumbbells. So I'm using plate weights. It is. Look at this guy. Oops. Not sure if I can use the 10 pounds. Yeah, I know I'm weak, but this is only day 45 working out. Hopefully in 6 months I can do a little bit better. I don't know if these 10-pound plates are going to be too heavy. Yeah, that's too heavy. I'm trying to get more of like the burn feeling paired to like, feels like it's straining my neck type of. It's hard to explain, I guess. I just want to do like reps to 15 to 30 reps. You can see with 10 pounds I can only get, I don't even know if I got 10, but it felt like I'm straining too, and I'm not in a good way. But my lungs are pumping now, huh? Let's get some water. As you guys know, I only drink water throughout the day with a little lemon and Himalayan salt. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink juices. I don't drink alcohol. I don't need none of that stuff in my body. Lungs are pumping now. I got a burn on this shoulder. both my lungs are, both my lungs, both my arms are pumped, but I'm getting a burn on the outside of this one. I need to go to town and get a new belt. My belt broke the other day, as you can see, doing the squats. So I'm just making it work. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm older, so I'm not pushing my body to the extreme. Yeah, if I really push myself, I can get more reps. But it's all about my lungs. I'm just trying to stay consistent right now. After 6 months or so, I can change it up. I can do heavier weight or whatever. Because right now, it's all about consistently getting some type of a pump. My lungs pumping. And a little bit of a burn. Everybody got to start somewhere, right? We all have stuff we're dealing with or trying to get to. We just gotta stay positive, motivated, and consistent. Consistent is key. That's what I keep hearing from everybody from all these other channels. Sun's starting to come out. It's starting to feel good. Get my vitamin D with fresh air. There's so many birds and everything chirping, as you guys can probably hear. So I don't need music. I don't need nothing out here. Just enjoying the peace. Plus, all I can hear right now is me breathing. It's because of my lung disease. That's why you hear me panting and yeah. Hopefully I can breathe a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. If I can sleep better and get my short-term memory back. My short-term memory is a joke right now. Got a little dizzy there for a second. I got a pair of great horned owls that live right here in this shrub. They've been here as long as I've been. I've owned this for 12 years. They've been there for the past 12 years. But I can really see them when the sun first comes out. It goes right into their like cutout or whatever you want to call that in the tree shrubs. It's kind of cool. They have chicks like every 2 years. It's kind of interesting watching them train the baby chicks to fly with food. So they'll bring food to the babies. They get a whiff of it or whatever, and they'll jump like to another tree branch to try and get the baby to come to them. It's so cool to watch. I can watch that for like hours. I know that has nothing to do with working out, but I just get excited talking about and watching that type of stuff. I'm all about nature. See, short-term memory. I can't remember if I already did 3. We're going to do another set, I guess. I think I already did 3. See what I'm talking about, short-term memory? Some water. I didn't feel a burn on that set, but my shoulder, the back of my shoulder, real delts, are pretty pumped. I'm not sure if I'm going to gain too much muscle or size, just because I'm not putting in the protein. They say you want at least 1 gram of protein per body weight, which I'm not. I think I'm only doing maybe 75%, 60, maybe 75%. Yeah, I'd say about 75%. Maybe a little bit, yeah, maybe less. Like I said, I'm all about just trying to get lung function back. I don't know what my lung function is on August 6th when I do all those breathing tests at the doctor's. My PFTs. I don't know why I screamed that out. I think this is the first time I've been motivated to go see a doctor, just to see what my progress is. I'm trying to stay positive about this. All I really care about, I don't know why I said that, but as long as it doesn't drop below that 46%, I don't want to be on oxygen, walking around with an oxygen tank. And I definitely don't want to be put on that new medication that has come out. There's so many side effects. And the biggest thing I have a problem with the new medication is I haven't started it. Is that you got to take blood work every 30 days, if I'm correct. Every 30 days for 6 months, because they want to see how the medication is doing and seeing the side effects like kidneys and everything. if you got to take, and after 6 months, I think it's every 3 months. And then after every 3 months, it drops down to every 6 months and then once a year. But if you got to take blood work every single month for 6 months, I'm not about putting chemicals in my body, even though I take inhalers and I use the nebulizer and the sodium 7%. Let me get another workout in. My lungs are pumping now. Anyways, I just want to do some lifetime changes. Life changes before I start. The medication is my last resort. I want to stick with weightlifting and do my elliptical at night. Steam room, red light therapy, the cold plunge. I'm just going to stick with that and see what happens. I'm hoping doctor will give me a prescription for oxygen therapy, low impact exercise therapy. These machines are expensive. I was watching Dana White does it, and a whole bunch of other people do the oxygen therapy. I don't know if you guys can hear me because the wind just picked up really bad. Oh, wow. That loosens some phlegm. When they do x-rays, my lungs are scarred all over the place. That's why I know I'm not gonna, that's why the doctor says once your lungs start going below a certain point, you can't get them back, which I knew that. I'm just when I took the x-rays, I could see all the scarring. So, man, if I just can get a few percent better, that helps me sleep at night. The biggest thing is I wake up in the middle of the night taking an inhaler. Last night, of course, I only did it once again, which is better than waking up 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night to take a puff and an inhaler just to breathe. Okay, I'm gonna do some shrugs. Let me lower this just a little bit. Yeah, right there. Yeah, don't laugh. I know it's lightweight, the 25s, but it's heavy to me. We all gotta start somewhere, right? Just stay positive and consistent. Uh-oh, let's don't forget motivated. I take it easy when I do the traps, because I always pull the muscle, or get tight muscles when I wake up in the past. I'll wake up with a stiff neck, and then you can feel it. Just getting tighter and tighter, and pretty soon you gotta walk like this. It's kind of the feeling I get worried about, I should say. It sucks when you sprain, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's pulling the muscle, because you're not pulling it. Well, it stiffens up, I should say. That's what happens when you get older. You can pull a muscle just getting out of bed. But I got a good pump, yeah. In my forearms. For some reason, I'm bringing up phlegm doing those. I don't know if it's because it's my last exercise, but it's coming up. My forearms are pumped. Yeah, I can use straps. I used to use straps when I worked out when I was in my 30s, but I'm not looking to do heavy weight. As long as something's pumping, you know. Now I'm out of breath. You guys are probably like, why does this guy keep talking? Just be quiet and do the weights. I got nobody else to talk to. Look where we're at. We're miles from anybody. So I started off with the 25s. I think that was 30s. Now we jumped to 40s because mine, I think it goes from 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80s. It jumps 10 pounds for some reason. That's probably why that rack is completely missing all the weights. Somebody took them. Ooh, these feel heavy today. I'm feeling my traps. Now I'm out of breath. Okay, it's time to go do my 30-minute hike now, as you guys know. Hiking up the mountain to see the view. So I want to say thanks again to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and writing those positive, motivating comments. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, it's leg day. See you guys.